I thought he's kind of short.
The first time I saw him, I recognized, wow, you really do love Levi's.
When I met him at Tim Hortons for the very first time, and he was ordering his coffee black, nothing in it, and he was very precise in his order and precise in the way he was dressed. And what I came to discover, he's always precise.
My first impression of Wayne was a diligent, caring leader as he met with hundreds of us those first 5 months when he joined us here at Trinity.
My first impression of Wayne was, wow, he's tidy. And then I remember thinking he's always kind and he's always gentle.
Was that he was very friendly, personable, and had great things in store for our church.
Yeah, my first impression of Wayne was years ago, actually, down in Chicago. He was pastoring a thriving, alive church down there. And I remember walking into the building, experiencing the environment, meeting the people, hearing him teach, and thinking, wow, this is a bold and courageous leader who loves people very well. And you know what? It's actually what I still think.
My first impression of Wayne was that he means business. You know what? We go a ways back.
When I met Wayne, my first impression was I should stand up taller and not slouch so much.
I met Wayne for the first time when I was a really, really young kid. And when you're that age and your parents go, that's the senior pastor, you get a little scared to meet them for the first time. But when I did meet him, I was anything but that. While I did stand up a little bit taller, Wayne was super relational and caring and just warm to be around.
What's Wayne's favorite hockey team?
What is Wayne's favorite hockey team?
I don't know, he didn't really talk much about hockey.
All I know is that they suck.
Favorite hockey team?
I always took Wayne as kind of like a 5-pin bowling guy.
Did he ever even mention hockey? I think it's the Flames, right?
I don't think he ever mentioned hockey.
Was it the Oilers? Flames?
Oh, Wayne's favorite hockey team, the London Knights.
Wayne taught me to just actually stay focused on Jesus and what that looks like in times when it's really hard.
Wayne taught me that you always need to have a pack of whiteboard pens with you at all times.
What I learned from Wayne is that feedback is always necessary if you want to grow as a leader.
Wayne has taught me that prayer walks on Sunday mornings is the best way to get exercise.
That you're just an anchor and a rock, and so strong and consistent no matter what circumstance was happening. I'll always remember and want to be that in my own leadership because of what I saw you do.
To always be intentional, live with integrity, and always put Jesus first.
The one sticky note that's been on my desk for a very long time now is, do you want to make a point or do you want to make a difference?
One of the things that I will remember that Wayne taught me is that I should wear shoes in the office.
One of the things Wayne actually ingrained in me over the years was how to steward my finances well, the spiritual discipline of giving and what it does for the soul, and being able to practically see where my dollars go and how it cares for the community.
Wayne taught me always to think best of the person first.
Wayne has taught me to not cheer for the Toronto Maple Leafs because they never really make it past the first round of playoffs.
Wayne has taught me that the next generation matters more than anything.
I've learned that you are never, ever, 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 ever allowed to beat your boss's boss in a round of golf. Now, father-in-law, on the other hand, there's no rules about that, are there?
I've learned so much from Wayne, but one thing in particular is that to run a good meeting, all you need is a flip chart, but also you can't borrow his.
Most recently, Wayne mentioned to me to be the church that you want the church to be. And those words really stuck with me. And I really want to work hard at putting that to practice.
Some go-to phrases from Wayne. Time out.
Let me unpack this.
Now time out.
Where's my flip chart? My markers?
Time out.
Excellent. It's weird. He overemphasizes the egg.
Stay with me.
Are those Wranglers?
Time out.
Stay with me.
Time out.
Now, stay with me.
Stay with me, church.
Time out.
Time out.
Time out.
Does he really say those that often?
Stay with me for a moment here. Now, stay with me. Time out. Now, time out. Now, time out. Time out again. Stay with me. Stay with me. It's all good. Now, time out. We got a time out here. Here's what I mean. Stay with me. Stay with me. Hey, just time out. Time out. Stay with me. Hey, time out. Time out. Hey, time out. Stay with me. Okay, stay with me here. Time out. Now, time out. Now, time out. Stay with me here.
I'm gonna miss Wayne's prayer walks. I love showing up on Sunday, and as I'm walking around doing all the practical stuff, he is walking around setting the spiritual environment for our services. And I know there's a team that will carry that in his absence, but I will miss that in a senior leader.
Oh, I have learned so much about leadership from Wayne and how to lead well, and I will so miss his presence on our team and just how he leads with such love and conviction.
I think I'm gonna miss his calming presence here. Just in the way he spoke, in the way he interacted with people. There was just a quiet grace and a quiet strength to everything that he approached.
What I'm going to miss about Wayne is really his flip charts and his visuals, because it always helped me as a visual learner to know where we were headed and where we had been.
What am I going to miss about Wayne? Well, as his life is precise, so is his faith. I will miss the fact of how he takes his faith just as passionately as he takes every other aspect in his life. Not only to the point of understanding what he wants to communicate whenever he talks about Jesus, but how the word and what he writes communicates to him, because he holds it close to his heart.
So Wayne always reminded us who we belong to, inspired us, and encouraged us.
Colossians 3:23 says, whatever you do, do it as if you are working for the Lord. Wayne has modeled that in my life and for so many others. It's this thing called excellence. And whether it's tucking in his shirt or memorizing a message because it makes him a better communicator when he can see the eyes of the audience, he does it with excellence. And not only that, he inspires others to be excellent too.
I'm going to miss everything about Wayne. But the top three, probably his passion for Jesus and this church, and his incredible knowledge and leadership, and his example of how to live a godly life. He's just been outstanding.
Oh, I'm going to miss Wayne coming to my office almost every day, showing me pictures of his grandsons, Oliver and Emerson.
One of the things I will miss about Wayne will be the intentional times he stopped in the doorway for a visit and to see how I was doing.
What I'm gonna miss the most about Wayne is his vulnerability on and off the stage and the way he championed us as a staff team to pursue prayer, passion, and excellence in everything we did.
I'm going to miss something that I think we all see on weekends. Wayne is a worship leader from his seat. Both he and Brenda, wherever they are in the room, you just know that they're going to be diving deep into those worshipful moments. And that leads me as I have opportunities to lead the room. And so, you know what, I'm going to miss that. The people around Wayne and Brenda in the room are going to miss that. I think we're all going to miss that.
And now as a staff team, we pray this blessing. Wayne and Brenda,
thank you for 14 years of faithful service to this community.
Thank you for your gentle humility and your bold strength.
Thank you for your gift of teaching and then modeling with your life.
Thank you for always pointing us to Jesus.
Under your leadership, Trinity has seen lives transformed,
hope restored,
faith discovered,
and gifts developed.
Because of your relational investment, Helen's Acres Community Farm is a reality.
And not just the farm.
You have stoked the fire in our faith community to light up the dark.
Your impact and faithful leadership will continue to ripple on,
far beyond what you will ever fully see or know.
As you step into this new season, would you enter in fully?
And know that you are deeply loved.
That you have left a legacy that will continue.
May you have a beautiful hope and anticipation for what God has in store for your future.
May you embrace the joy of new rhythms,
fresh dreams,
and God-inspired adventures.
May the Lord bless you and keep you.
May the Lord make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you.
May the Lord turn his face towards you and give you his very precious peace.